Hello adventure lovers, welcome back to another video. There are tons of different activities in the world to set a world record, and at the same time people are also on their way to breaking the world record set by a previous record holder. Even in the mountaineering world, many people dream to climb a snow-capped mountain and stand on the top once in their life. There are also many world records that have been set up by climbers in different ways. It is not a big deal to climb a small mountain of around 6,000 meters. It is becoming like a trekking nowadays. But the real challenge comes when you dream to summit 8,000 meter peak. It is really a challenge, even though there is actually a competition between climbers to set a new world record. There are only 14 peaks in the world that is above 8,000 meters. 8 out of 14 are in Nepal, and 5 are in Pakistan, and 1 is in China. Many climbers have been already scaling all these peaks, and many of them have set a new world record, as well as many records have also been broken. In this video, I'm going to tell you the story of 14 peaks and new record set by different climbers. Have you ever heard the name Kristin Harila? She is a Norwegian mountaineer who is going to set a new world record by climbing all 14 peaks above 8,000 meters in less than 6 months. Before digging deep about Kristin, you should know about Nims aka Nims Dai. Before Nims Dai, you should know Kim Chang-ho. And before Kim Chang-ho, you should know Reinhold Messner. Many of you already know this. If not, I'm telling you the story of 14 peaks. Reinhold Messner is an Italian mountaineer who was born on the 17th of September 1944. He was the first person to climb all 14 peaks of 8,000 meters without supplemental oxygen. It took him 16 years from 1970 to 1986 and had set a world record. But his record was broken by Kim Chang-ho. Kim Chang-ho was a Korean mountaineer who was born on the 15th of September 1969 and died because of the avalanches at the age of 49 on the 11th of October 2018 during his mission to climb Gurja Himal of the Dhaulagiri range in Nepal. It is inferred that the avalanches swept the base camp straight down the wall. Kim Chang-ho had broken the record of Reinhold Messner by climbing all the 14 peaks of 8,000 meters in 7 years and 10 months in 2013. She had also succeeded in all 8,000 peaks without using supplementary oxygen. But in 2019, the world got started to talk about Nims aka Nims Dai, and his idea of climbing all the 14 peaks of 8,000 meters just in 7 months. When people came to know his idea, they said, "What? It is impossible." But Nims had already set his dream to climb all 14 peaks in 7 months. So he is not going to give it up or quit it at any cost. That's why he named the mission Project Possible. Nims Dai is a Nepalese mountaineer born on 25th of July 1983. In 2019, he summited all the 14 peaks of 8,000 meters just in 6 months and 7 days. He had 3 phases in his mission to climb 14 peaks. In the first phase, he completed 6 summits. He summited the first mountain on 23rd April 2019 and completed it on 24 May 2019. In just 31 days, he summited Annapurna, Dhaulagiri, Kanchenjunga, Everest, Lhotse, and Makalu respectively. He completed his second phase in July 2019 by summiting Nanga Parbat, G1, G2, K2, and Broad Peak. He started his third and the last phase in September 2019 and completed Choyu, Manaslu, and Sisapangma with a successful summit on 29 October 2019. He completed all 14 peaks just in 6 months and 7 days and broke the record of Kim Chang-ho. I'm sure you have watched 14 peaks, Nothing is Impossible documentary of Nims. Now in 2022, Kristin Harila is on the mission of summiting all the 14 peaks of 8,000 meters in less than 6 months. Kristin is a Norwegian mountaineer born on 28 March 1986 in northern Norway. She is a former cross-country skier, runner, and climber. In 2019, she changed her mind and quit her job to live her dream adventure. Kristin already completed 11 summits just in 104 days from 28 April 2022 to 11 August 2022. On 28 April 2022, she successfully ascended the first 8,000, which is Mount Annapurna, and she ascended Dhaulagiri, Kanchenjunga, Everest, Lhotse, Makalu, Nanga Parbat, K2, Broad Peak, G2 and G1 respectively. She ascended the first 6 peaks in just 29 days, which is 2 days quicker than the record of Nirmal Purja in 2019. She still has 3 peaks left to summit, that is Manaslu, Choyu and Sisapangma. She is currently on a mission to climb Mount Manaslu. If she summited these 3 peaks in less than 1.5 months, then she will summit all the 14 peaks of 8,000 meters within 6 months, which will be a new world record. She will break the record of Nirmal Purja. When Nims challenged himself to complete the ascent of 14 peaks in 2019, he did it before COVID hits the Asian countries. But now, Kristin Harila has a long way to go. China is still closed to international travelers, though the climb of the 2 peaks, Choyu and Sisapangma, can be a significant challenge for Kristin Harila. Let's hope the Chinese government will understand her mission and gives her permission to climb Choyu and Sisapangma. The climb of 14 peaks requires firm determination and a sizable budget. Climbers use helicopters to move between mountain base camps. So the climbers use high-altitude helicopters to move between base camps. They also use supplemental oxygen to speed up the ascent. Kristin Harila is in the same boat. She uses a helicopter to move between mountain base camps and also uses supplemental oxygen like Nirmal Purja. I wish all the best for the mission to Kristin Harila. Then, Reinhold Messner and Kim Chang-ho had summited without using supplemental oxygen, and they didn't even use helicopters between mountain base camps. That must be the reason it took them so long time. Nowadays, there is a technology everywhere, so things are getting easier and quicker to complete. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and share this video with others and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.